Hey guys, and welcome again to the Money Game with AC. So in this video, I want to cover, quickly AMC stock price update, and I want to go and share with you guys, interesting data that just came up today around the implied volatility of AMC, and we're going to also look at how the market started the week and potentially where we are heading towards with AMC as we're expecting earnings as well early later this week. So you want to stick into till the end, guys. It's going to be a short video, and the information I'm going to share with you will definitely be valuable information if you do hold AMC. So let's get into it. So markets started the week very, very great. AMC especially closing at 918. This is almost 15% for the day, which is great because last week was just a bloodbath, just across the board. It doesn't matter the sector, everything was just down big. And then I made a video where I was explaining and sharing with you guys a specific data that was pointing to maybe we are seeing a recovery, and we can potentially think that from this point forward we'll be going on higher and higher greener days like this on the stock market. Now, for AMC specifically, the fact that we have a great start at 15% here is really huge. And if you look at GameStop, it's up 18% today, and then all the meme stocks, BlackBerry, Nokia, Express, everything is kind of great. But GameStop and AMC were really the one leading the gains in terms of double digit compared to the others. So if you look at the options here around AMC, we can see that AMC is still at the top of the option volatility. Keep in mind that option volatility will give you a pretty good indication. So indication on how the potential price prediction, the price target of a stock may be looking like, because the fact that these companies here listing have a huge potential means that a lot of people in the market, a lot of investors, are thinking or expecting the price of these stocks right here to jump. And if you look at Apple was trading at 124 the other day, and it's right now 124, 121 actually, 121. So it gained $6 today, and then AMC gained 14% to 15% today. All of these stocks, NEO had the earnings came out today. Palantir Technologies own a lot of these as well. Tesla, these were stocks that were trading way lower last week given the market sell-off, and then the fact that you have these numbers here getting bigger and bigger, it's a great sign that usually this will bounce higher as we move. So here last Friday, this number was around maybe 600,000. So it means that volume is getting bigger and bigger, meaning a lot of people are in the trade of AMC, which is good, which is bullish for the stock. I'm sorry, because the more volatility, the more volume you have, the more volatility, especially when the market direction is higher. So if this continues to increase, we can expect AMC stock to continue also to have double digit, or at least greener and greener days. Now, I want us to look at the implied volatility here. This is an article that popped this morning, and it's saying that the implied volatility here on AMC is around $130. So what is the implied volatility? The implied volatility in the option world, it's a figure, so it's a data, it's a number that is calculated given the amount of people that are thinking or expecting that the price of a stock will go bananas. Like here for AMC, it means that a lot of people are thinking that the price of AMC may actually hit $130 by March 19. So whenever you have the implied volatility surging, it's not necessarily on the upside. It's not necessarily that the stock price would jump. It may also be on the other end. The other side. I'm not saying that here it will be what will happen for AMC stock, but I'm just saying the implied volatility usually means that there is a huge price jump that is expected from the markets from the upside or from the downside. Now, the fact that here it's a call, it means this is bullish for the stock, meaning people who are actually holding AMC, if by March 19 this is happening for whatever reason, we might not even have at this time, because if you look at the fundamentals of AMC, I don't see how it may hit $130. That is actually, the price is $9 is the price right now multiplied by 12. So it means if you are holding whatever the market value you have now, by March 13 it can be multiplied by 12. This is insane. And I've read somewhere that by May AMC can potentially hit $636, which is just ridiculously insane. I mean, if you have 1,000 shares of AMC, you will be sitting at $600,000. I mean, this is, whew, I don't even want to think about it, man. I mean, I'm not saying that it will happen. I'm just daydreaming here and trying to explain to you guys what the implied volatility means and how you should take it. So it's not guaranteed that, because this article is popping, that it will actually happen. It's just how the data works, and I'm interpreting the data. So I don't want to bring anybody hopes up. I'm still holding my share because I consider that AMC it's a good company for the long term, and they have a great thing that eventually may happen in 2021. But that's just me. It doesn't mean that because I think so, because I said so, it will necessarily happen. So because of this, I won't consider or recommend, if you are not holding AMC, if you haven't bought AMC, I will not recommend to buy AMC. That's just me, but it's your money, you do whatever you want with it. So the fact that we have this, implied volatility means, this is potentially can be crazy, which it's not that crazy, because if you think about GameStop were trading at $40, and then at a point was trading at $500, so that multiplied by 20. So if 130 is just $12, and we can still have, everything is still set up for the short squeeze or the gamma squeeze to happen for AMC, then to me it's not that crazy finally. So just think about it, guys. All right, guys, that's everything I had for you for AMC stock. Again, the fact that we started the week really strong, it's a good potential if people continue to hold, people continue to buy into the stock as we move ahead the week. And also next week or towards the end of the month, with stimulus checks coming, with Johnson & Johnson being approved and vaccinating 20 million people by the end of this month, all of these are huge news to come. And I think AMC and other stocks will potentially, be dragged into the uptrend. So let me know in the comment section what you guys are doing with AMC, and what you think about, this 130 call by March 19. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care.